This Seattle Refined is sponsored by Grays Harbor Tourism. Today on Refined.
You guys have thought of everything down here. I love it here.
Sip and savor your way through Grays Harbor County, some of the favorite foodie spots in Ocean Shores. Plus,
Guard, you're looking great.
I'm looking snazzy, aren't I?
Yes.
Clam Digging 101. Learn the secrets to one of the most beloved activities in Westport. And
Yes, it's probably the best course within 75 miles or 100 miles. You're not going to find a nicer course.
where to get your golf on in Grays Harbor County. Seattle Refined starts now.
Hi everybody, welcome to a special edition of Seattle Refined. I'm Guard Swanson. Today we are taking you on a road trip to one of my favorite places in the Northwest, Grays Harbor County. There is so much to experience and explore in Grays Harbor County all year long. I see something new every single time I visit. Grays Harbor County is about 2.5 hours from Seattle. It's located on the southwest corner of the Olympic Peninsula along the Pacific Ocean. The only hard part, deciding where to go first. But for this trip, today's first stop on our Grays Harbor County adventure is Ocean Shores. People flock to Ocean Shores year-round for the beaches, of course, but it's also to try out some tasty restaurants.
Known for its small-town charm and long sandy shoreline, Ocean Shores is a true gem on the Northwest coast. Whether you're in the mood for an adventure or relaxation, this place needs to be on your list.
People only know Ocean Shores, the vast majority of them, for the beach, but there's so much more to Ocean Shores than the beach. And it took us 50 years to get where sort of we are today, but it's really coming to fruition, the Ocean Shores that everyone dreamed about.
When you visit Ocean Shores, make sure to come hungry. There are plenty of places to sip and savor your way through town.
We got great sushi restaurants now. We've got Thai food. We've got high-end restaurants. We've got things that are for families, at affordable prices. So there's all types of, kind of for everyone.
One foodie tip, start your day off at Ocean Beach Roasters. It is seriously one of my favorite coffee shops in the Northwest.
Family atmosphere, it's family owned from the very jump. Good fresh roasted coffee. I mean, we roast twice a week on a little 2.5 kilo Diedrich. It's all fair trade, it's all good coffee, everything's made fresh, very, very fresh.
From good brew to good beer, Ocean Shores has plenty of pubs with peanuts, pretzels, and pints. And if you're looking for a big selection, Ocean Pours Tap Room is a must-stop spot.
So one of the things that makes us the most special, I think, is our variety of beers. We probably have one of the biggest beer selections in, for sure, Grays Harbor County. Another thing that makes us special is the size of our outdoor space. Especially during the summertime when it's nice, we can have tons of people out here. As you can probably see, or maybe, we're very dog friendly as well. So dogs are allowed in the entire beer garden. Then we have back here an off-leash area. So dogs can get off leash, throw balls for them, frisbees, what have you, and they all interact nicely while their owners get to enjoy a nice cold beer.
Ocean Shores is also home to many restaurants and culinary experiences. And one standout is Oi Hut Bay Seaside Resort.
So food scene is up and coming. We have 2 different food and beverage venues here on site with more to come in the next few months. Lots of both family-friendly establishments, but also something for the grown-ups to go and have some time by themselves.
The atmosphere is great, and the food is delicious.
They have tasty food across the board, but I couldn't wait to try their signature seafood Alfredo.
So it has fresh Pacific halibut, it has coho salmon, it has jumbo prawns, manila clams, so a little bit of everything for you.
Dude, look at the size of this shrimp right here.
You're definitely getting what you asked for by all means.
Oh man, okay, I'm gonna dig right in here to this cheesy. I got a little crab on there. I got some salmon. Dang, dude,
It's pretty amazing.
that is mint. That is so, I gotta take one more bite. One more bite, hang on one sec, I gotta take one more. Dang.
I wasn't finished yet. Just steps away is Wine Bar Corks and Taps.
So Devin, what am I eating here?
So that there is our signature garlic cheesecake.
Wait a second. Garlic cheesecake?
Garlic cheesecake. It is it's savory with a little bit of sweetness due to the hot honey and balsamic reduction that we add on top, but it has roasted garlic, green onion, black garlic, a few different cheeses in there, so.
Wow, that's delicious.
It hits all the spots.
You guys have thought of everything down here. I love it here.
We do our best.
Now, Ocean Shores, great secret for everything.
Absolutely.
Now we're heading a little bit south of Ocean Shores to Westport. There is so much to do in the coastal town, including recreational clam digging. It is one of the most authentic Northwest experiences, and get this, it's fun for the entire family. And if you don't know where to start when it comes to clam digging, there is a local spot that can hook you up.
Westport, arguably one of the best fishing towns in the world. The coastal community goes big, whether it's charter fishing or clam digging.
Probably my most favorite thing about clam digging is especially on the morning digs when you go out and there's no wind and the sun is coming up and there's holes everywhere. It's just very exciting.
Lisa Ben was born and raised in Westport and an expert at clam digging. She says the go-to spot for gear is England Marine Supply. I'm a first-timer, so I needed all the help I could get.
So Lisa, I've never been clam digging. You got to hook me up with some gear. Where do we start?
Okay, are you ready for this?
Let's go.
This is a clam net. So you hook this to your belt loop or to a belt. Some people wear a belt. And that way you have your hands free. You can take a bucket, but I prefer a clam net.
Gotcha. And then how many clams can I get in here legally?
15.
15. Okay.
Yes.
Hopefully that fills up fast. What's next?
Well, it depends how you want to get them. You can do it with a shovel, or you can use a clam gun, which is what I prefer. My husband and my son prefer a shovel, and my daughter and I prefer clam gun.
Pro tip on the clam gun, Lisa says it's all about the angle.
You go a slight angle, not a lot, and you just push down, and then when you get ready to bring it up, there's a hole here, and you put your finger over the hole, and it makes a vacuum, and you bring up all the sand. You come out, you let go of the hole, you shake out the sand, and you look for your clam.
But my biggest questions? How do you know where to dig on the beach? Lisa says just look for holes in the sand.
Now, a lot of people will get tricked by holes up higher, but those are ghost shrimp. You don't want to be, you want to get closer to the water area. You really need to learn, but it's not hard to learn. It's very simple, and usually people are pretty good about helping you.
Back to shopping.
How the hell am I putting this on?
Lisa also hooked me up with hip waders, boots, and a waterproof jacket. I was feeling like a clam digging pro.
Guard, you're looking great.
I'm looking snazzy, aren't I?
Yes, you are ready to go, except you might need a few more things.
I remember that. So I got the gun here. Remember this one?
Yes, or if you want to use a shovel, you can use a shovel.
Got that.
And then you got to have something to put your clams in. So you need a clam net.
And hopefully I get some.
Oh, you will. You will.
Lisa, give me some right here.
You're all set.
Westport, a fishing paradise right here in our own backyard.
It's great if the sun is shining, or if you're fogged in, that works too. And it's just wonderful. You're all out there together, and you're either helping each other or you're competing against each other. Who's going to get the first clam? Who's going to get the biggest clam? Who's going to get the first limit? You know, it's just fun. It's just a great time for everybody.
By the way, the season for coastal razor clam digging in Washington is generally from October through May. To book your next Grays Harbor County adventure, all you have to do is head to visitgraysharbor.com.
Seattle Refined is just getting started. Coming up, Aberdeen, Hoquiam, and Seabrook. Our Grays Harbor County travel guide continues with some of our favorite spots to get outside, shop, and dine. We'll be right back. This Seattle Refined is sponsored by Grays Harbor Tourism.
Welcome back to Seattle Refined. I'm Guard Swanson. We are on a coastal getaway today in Grays Harbor County. This region has it all for everyone of all ages. That's especially true for Ocean Shores, the perfect place for your next Northwest adventure.
Ocean Shores, a wave of fun on the coast.
Everything that you'd ever want in a big city, but we have no stoplights. It feels like home. It's a slow pace of life. It's relaxing. It's a perfect weekend getaway.
Rain or shine, there's something for everyone, especially if you love the outdoors. It's much more than just a beach town.
We've got 23 miles of waterways that people can kayak on. They can take out their paddle boards. They got pontoon boats. We've got lakes that are out here. We have forests. This is the Haidu Trail. It's a new amenity built by the city a couple of years ago. It's ADA accessible, and then we also have trails like the Weatherwax Nature Preserve. And of course, you know, our beach is also, part of it is a state highway. You can go out there and drive on it, but there's off-leash dog parks as well, and then everyone, of course, knows the jetty.
Plenty of things to do and plenty of places to stay. And if you're looking for a romantic getaway, the Collins Inn is a fan favorite. Built 19 years ago by Jim and Rose Collins, it's their masterpiece.
We're at the quiet end of the beach. Quiet
Absolutely
end.
quiet,
It's for
yeah.
couples only. And no children are allowed in the inn. They're allowed out in the cottages. But they have jacuzzi tubs in the rooms, built for two.
The inn offers 5 incredible eclectic rooms and 4 cottages on the property. On the main level, every square inch is decorated. Some of the glassware is from the Chihuly Studios. This place is the ideal getaway.
Collins Inn is a bed and breakfast. It's one of our pure bed and breakfasts that exists in Ocean Shores. Beautiful site, beautiful location, built by the Collins themselves. Perfect for a romantic getaway.
Everyone needs to take a swing at Ocean Shores. It's a one-stop destination. In the heart of the city sits an inviting golf course. It offers everything a player wants.
We're open year-round. It's a very walkable course. You don't really need a golf cart. It's playable for all levels, all skill levels. Not a lot of hazards, but it's just a fun day of golf. It's a very user-friendly golf course.
Get in! Oh man, what a way to finish 18 holes here at Ocean Shores Golf Course. Look at this, it's beautiful. You have water, beautiful greens. If you're gonna play golf when you come here, this is the place.
It's probably the best course within 75 miles or 100 miles. You're not gonna find a nicer course. We've got great greens. Our greenskeeper is very knowledgeable. He knows what he's doing for this type of environment and the weather and the salt air. So yeah, you're not gonna find a better course within 100 miles.
So whether you're a one-day explorer or ready for a long getaway, Ocean Shores is calling your name.
It's a perfect place to come down and just relax and be yourself and do what you want to do, because we really do have amenities for everyone.
Seattle Refined will be right back after this. This Seattle Refined is sponsored by Grays Harbor Tourism.
Welcome back to Seattle Refined. I'm Gard Swanson. We are continuing our adventure in Grays Harbor County. Grays Harbor is known for a lot of things, especially the outdoors, whether it's fishing, hiking, maybe a little kayaking, or even biking. But there's so much more to offer.
Grays Harbor County. It's quickly becoming one of the top family destinations in the Northwest, with adventures at every corner. You can get to the coast, a rainforest, a resort town, and tasty restaurants and breweries, all within a short drive.
It's kind of this best kept secret that we don't want to have a secret anymore.
Grays Harbor County, over 2,200 square miles of magnificence. The ideal spot for a staycation or a quick fun outing.
We're a year-round community. There's always something to hunt, fish, or catch in this community. So there's always an activity at the beach, from storm watching and clam digging during some of our traditionally winter months, to enjoying the beaches on a sunny summer afternoon. We're in a community that can be accessed and enjoyed any month, any day of the year. It's really tremendous. And you're always, no matter the season, you're going to get a different experience. It's going to be phenomenal.
Starting on the coast might be the ideal spot to begin. If you like to surf, Westport and the resort town of Seabrook showcase world-class beaches with waves for all skill levels.
I was out just yesterday morning catching some pretty dang good waves, and it's absolutely epic. When I'm out there far, you can see the Olympic Mountains poking out over the trees, and you're just waiting for that perfect wave, watching the seals, and we have some black dolphins and porpoises that go by too. It's pretty epic.
From beaches to biking, there are tons of trails that are family-friendly, especially near Seabrook. 160 acres of trails carved through the coastal range. Seabrook founder Casey Roloff knows how special this place is.
I think a lot of people overlooked how many amazing things there are in Grays Harbor. I know when we came here, a lot of people said, oh, you guys are crazy, what are you doing out there? But the more we explored this beautiful county, the more opportunity we saw in creating a place that people could not only enjoy Seabrook, but also take these little day trips and excursions.
Casey says it takes just one visit to Grays Harbor to get people hooked.
A lot of those people that were regulars on the Oregon coast are coming here and going, we're never going back. In fact, we have people coming up from Portland that are driving an extra hour and a half to experience Seabrook and Grays Harbor and going, yeah, we like this better than the Oregon coast.
To say Grays Harbor County is growing and becoming more popular with visitors would be a big understatement.
Over the past several years, we have record numbers at our beaches, but we also want people to note the fun that's in our port cities, Aberdeen, Hoquiam, Cosmopolis. We have some great experiences in town.
In fact, tons of restaurants are popping up. Brunch 101 is a local hotspot in Hoquiam.
I feel like the generation of people that we have really working on the community makes a big difference, and you could tell people are just trying to grab stuff that they can and reinvent it, and it's a lot different than it was 15 years ago. I can definitely say that.
And when it comes to beer, breweries are boundless. So Alex, how many beers do you have on tap right now?
So we have 11 beers of our own on tap. We make them all here in Hoquiam. We have a guest cider, and then I think you should try the number 12. It's a malt-forward German lager.
And is that your favorite?
That's my favorite.
All right, is this one right here?
Yes.
Down the hatch, right?
Down the hatch.
Oh, that's nice. Nice flavor.
Yeah, good.
In Aberdeen, the largest city in Grays Harbor County, is also booming with business and big culinary scenes, including fine dining.
The food scene is really growing, and I think a lot of that has to do with the great choices that our local restaurateurs have to pick from in terms of raw food, seafood, even from our agricultural region of the east side of the county. You have everything from pizza to competing clam chowders. You can get a great clam chowder at any place in town and you'll have a different experience. But it has been truly an inspiring opportunity for most local business owners to realize there's an audience to capture here of locals and tourists to enjoy this diverse cuisine we have.
Bottom line, if you're looking for food, fun, and an unforgettable experience, Grays Harbor County is calling your name.
We're really close to our metro centers. We're an easy drive or an easy flight if you're into aviation. We have really inspired business owners that want to serve the public and want to connect with their community members, but also the tourists. It's affordable, it's accessible, it's exciting, and it's growing. Why wouldn't you want to come?
Seattle Refined will be right back after this. Before we wrap things up on the show, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Grays Harbor County. There is so much to see and do in Grays Harbor County. You can go clam digging in Westport or shop and dine in Ocean Shores. Grays Harbor County is the perfect weekend getaway for couples, families, or a solo trip. To book your next Grays Harbor County adventure, head to visitgraysHarbor.com. All right, that's going to do it for today's special from Grays Harbor County. I'm Gard Swanson, and thank you so much for tuning in to Seattle Refined.